India's Class 12 CBSE results have been announced today. The Central Board of Secondary Education has announced its results. Good news is the overall pass percentage has increased from 80 to 83, noting a rise by 1% this year. Thiruvananthapuram, Chennai and Delhi are the top performing cities in India. Noida girl Meghna Srivastava has topped the exams with 499 marks out of 500. Gautam student Anusha Chandra stood second overall in India with 498 marks out of 500. Here are some interesting facts about the Class 12 CBSE examinations this year, which were held on March 28th. CBSE announced the re-examination for two papers. Remember the economics paper for Class 12 and the mathematics paper for Class 10. The announcement came in the midst of rumours of paper leaks. The results were announced on the website. Joining me on the program is Akansha Sarup. Akansha, tell us more about the results. There seems to be an increase of 1% this year.
Jessica, as you rightly mentioned, that the overall pass percentage in the CBSE results has increased from 82% to 83% this year, and girls clearly are continuing with their winning streak as they outshine the boys. It's a matter of pride that Noida's Meghna Srivastava is the topper this year with an overall score of 499 out of 500, which is phenomenal. Not to miss the fact that even the second rank is held by a girl, Anusha Chandra, who hails from Ghaziabad, and she scored a total of 498 out of 500. The overall pass percentage, of course, the top three regions, if we look at Thiruvananthapuram with an overall pass percentage of 97.32%, Chennai 93.87%, and Delhi being the third one with an overall pass percentage of 89%. Also, it's interesting to note that there's been an increase of 1% right when the CBSE came up with some special, special rules for students with special needs, and it also provided them facilities of a computer for students with special needs, also with provisions of a reader for students with special needs. And it's important to mention the fact that students with special needs were also given an attendance relaxation up to 50%. So, it's interesting to note that these factors might have just added up to this pass percentage increase compared to last year. However, I think it's some respite for all CBSE students since re-examination of the economics paper for Class 12 was announced in the last week of March. So clearly some respite there for the CBSE students finally.
Some respite for them. Of course, these results are quite crucial for their future academic course. But Akansha, we've seen that there is a rise, but it was an important day for the students who are waiting for those results. Why are these results so important for these students?
Right. Jessica, it's very important to establish the fact that this year, be it the Class 10th or the 12th results, in the CBSE were mired in controversy ever since there was news of paper leaks, doing the rounds in the week of March. A lot of students, faced immense ordeal, especially the Class 10 students, when they had to reappear for the maths paper. And in March last week, the CBSE decided to announce actually re-examination for the papers of economics and maths. So clearly it was an ordeal for all the students, but now that the results have been announced, here's probably some respite that we can expect for the CBSE students.
All right, Akansha, you and me have been through that time and hope the students are feeling joyous this morning. Thank you for joining us.